In this sixth part of our tutorial on creating and sharing a Community Voices interview audio file, I'd like to talk about how you can convert and compress your audio file so it is smaller and it does not take up too much space on the website where you're going to be sharing it. And you're going to need to download some software to do this. You can use Google, but if you have found the Community Voices page on the Storychasers wiki, you can click Resources, and that Resources page includes a software page, and there are links to both Audacity and Switch. And I'm going to show how to use Switch, which both of these programs are free. Switch is a little bit faster and easier, and you're going to link to that page. Now you can also just Google Switch software, but you probably don't want to download the link that you'll find at the top. And even though I'm on a Mac showing this, the steps are going to be the same for Windows. You're going to want to scroll down to where you see the part of the page that says download free audio converter, and that's the version that you're going to want to download to your computer and install it. So once you have Switch software installed on your computer, you're going to open it up and you're going to need to find the file that you want to convert. And I have already moved that file from my recorder using a USB cable to my desktop. So here on the desktop is my file. You can see I gave it a name so that it's easy for me to identify, and if my teacher, if I'm a student in a class, it's better than a cryptic name like your recorder might give it by default. So you're going to go ahead and click Open. And really important down here at the bottom, make sure your output format is MP3, and you're going to want to change your encoder options. Now, this is a little bit technical, but it'll make sense to you a bit more if you think about digital music. If you download music from iTunes or from another online music store, you're going to get a high quality audio file, maybe 192 kilobits, something like that. We don't need that much quality and file size for an audio interview, so I'd recommend you step this down to 32 kilobits. You can also change this if it's not already on mono, if you didn't make a stereo recording, and you'll probably want to leave the bit rate constant. So you're going to select that and click OK. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to come over here to the right side of the Switch menu and take note of what is going on with this button. If it's not outputting to the same source folder, then it's going to put it in a different folder. I usually like to do that so that it just shows up on my desktop, and when I'm ready, I'm going to click Convert. Now, because my file was already a MP3 file, it's going to give me this prompt that says overwrite, and I'm going to cancel this just real quickly to point out the file size. I'm working with a very short file, but it's 8 megabytes in size, and so when I go ahead and convert it and I'll overwrite that file, it is going to reduce the size of the file by a factor of 4. It's only going to be about 1/4 of its original size, and that's because it was recorded at a very high size. You can see right here the size now is 2.1 megabytes. It is a lot smaller. So the last step that I want to show you is how you can upload this or share this file on a blog that you have created or that your teacher may have created. In this case, I'm going to be showing a kid blog, which is a WordPress-based blog, and I've already logged in. So I'm going to go ahead and click New Post, and I will put my title for my post here at the top, and you'll also be writing your description down here. And what I want to point out is above where you bold, italic, underline, change the styles, there's a link that says Upload and Insert Media. And so here you're going to be able to browse to your file that you've compressed and you've made small. Make sure you get the smaller one, and you're going to choose to open it, and it is uploading directly to the website. And now I've got an option, if I move my little screen down a little bit, to insert this into my post, and that's what I want to do. So this is code, and it may not, read like English, but you don't have to change it or mess with it. If you will simply click the publish link over there on the side, then this blog, a kid blog as well as a WordPress blog, is going to do an auto embed, and that means it's going to put a player here so that you'll be able to play the audio. So those are the steps for compressing or reducing the size of your file using free Switch software and then posting that up to your blog. And if you're doing a student assignment, certainly the one I'm creating this initially for, you're going to have your reflection here either above or below your audio, so they're together. Good luck, and remember to check our Storychasers website for more resources about Community Voices projects and digital storytelling.